I'm Melissa from With Love Melissa, and today we're going to make a cute book page paper garland for you to decorate your home with for Valentine's Day. This is a fun, easy craft to do with your kids and your family, so let's dig in. So here's our supplies for the book page garland craft. Since it's such an easy craft, we don't really need a ton of supplies. You probably have everything already. You're going to need some scissors since we're going to be cutting everything out. You'll need to go online like I did and find just a basic heart image. I just printed this out in the lightest draft quality as possible, so I didn't use a lot of ink. I found a basic heart shape. I did two different sizes to see. This one is 3 inches wide, this one's 4 inches wide. I think I'm going to do the 3 inches wide, but you can do whatever you want. If you want bigger hearts for your garland, you can do that too. So you'll need a heart shape already cut out as your starter shape. I'm gonna trace it onto a piece of cardstock as my template, and then you're gonna need a hole punch, a little thing of twine, and some book pages, or really any paper you want. I'm gonna show you the garland with some handmade paper and this lighter brown craft paper as well. I might do a mix of them. I feel like that would look pretty. So let's get started. So like I said earlier, to start we just need to make our heart template. So I'm just tracing my heart on this cardstock paper, and that'll be my template for the rest of the craft. I'm just cutting my heart out. So here is my template from cardstock. So now you're just gonna need a book that you don't care about, an old one, whatever, and rip out some pages. And you're probably gonna want, if you want it to look like a book page garland, you're probably gonna want to trace your heart in the space that has the words, not on the outside. I feel like it looks better when it's mostly words. So we're just gonna start tracing and cutting out a bunch of hearts. Now, I know this is a really easy craft, but it could be fun to do with your kids or your partner. It's a fun, relaxing craft to do, I think. All the cutting and the tracing can be relaxing. If you have a Cricut, I'm sure you could probably just do this in 2 seconds on the Cricut, but sometimes it's nice to just do it all by hand. And you can keep this extra to make handmade paper. Okay, so as you can see, I cut out a bunch of hearts, and I also cut out 3 of each of these. This is my brown craft paper, and then this is the handmade paper. I bought this on Amazon, and then this paper is from I think a Strathmore sketchbook from Michaels. So then the next step is to put holes in all of these. So I'm just gonna start hole punching away, and if you don't have a hole puncher, I mean, this is obviously the easiest route, but if you don't have a hole puncher, you can use maybe a needle or your scissors to poke a hole into the middle of these hearts. but I would definitely use a hole puncher if you can get your hands on one. Okay, so all holes punched. Now we need our twine. You can use other string, but I feel like the twine really gives it that like rustic, cute bohemian look. So I'm just gonna start putting these guys on here. And my objective right now is to just get them all onto the string, and then I'm gonna kind of space them out after I get it all on. And I'm just gonna intersperse my other paper. Okay, so now I'm gonna make my string as long as I need it. I think I'm gonna put it on my TV stand, which I think is about 6 feet wide. I'm gonna go measure that to make sure, and then I'm gonna cut my string and we're gonna space it out evenly along the string, and then we can see the finished product. Okay, so with my measuring tape, I just cut this string to be a little over 5 feet wide. My TV stand is 4 feet wide, and I want it to, you know, like bend a little bit, so I made it a little bit longer. And now I'm just going to intersperse these guys evenly. Okay, so it took some maneuvering, but I got all my hearts spread out on my heart garland. And I cut 21 hearts in all, and this string, like I said, is about 5 feet long, and then they're pretty close together. So if you want a garland that has the hearts farther apart, maybe do like 10 or 15 hearts instead of the 21 that I did. Now let's see how it looks all hung up. And this is how she looks all hung up. If you liked it, you could follow for more. I hope you guys have a great day, and happy Valentine's Day.